Okay, go on.
I dance and sing and jump about it. Wow! It's going to rain! Yay!
Look up in the sky. All the clouds have such different shapes.
Look at that one. It looks like a tiny little fish.
And look at that one over there. It looks exactly like a laddu, doesn't it?
And take a look to its left. That one looks like such a pretty rose. How beautiful!
Look at it! A cloud that's in the shape of a donkey. It's so funny. It's so tiny.
That is enough. These humans have zero respect for us.
Zero.
Have to teach them a lesson.
Yes. Teach them a lesson.
Stop it now, Kalia. Stop making fun of the poor clouds, okay? Take a look at them. They are so pretty, like little tufts of cotton.
Come on, Halubalu.
Were you the one who was making fun of us some time back?
Then who was it? You children are not going to answer our questions. Okay then.
Kalia, you must go and hide somewhere quickly. You have made the clouds really very angry. And they are looking for you to teach you a lesson.
It's true. They will reach here any moment, Kalia.
Why don't you try again? And yes, this time try a little bit harder.
There is only one way to stay safe from lightning, and that is rubber. Lightning has no effect on rubber. You go and help Kalia, and the rest of us will go and get as much rubber as we can find, okay?
If we attack them from two sides, they won't be able to stop us. Come on!
Are you all right, my dear friend?
Yes, I'm all right. All this is my mistake. Please go back. Please stop all this fighting. I was only trying to joke that time. What can we people do without all the clouds? Not only do you bring rain for us, you even make rainbows.
Kalia stole your dialogue, Chicky.
Sorry for the mistake you made today, huh?
Yeah, I am.
We clouds forgive you, boy. From now on, we will be friends, okay?
Careful, boss! You and Sans have never really got along. Bolu! This fly! What have I done?
The device that Kalia used by accident had been made by me so that I could shrink anything, and that is why we all have become so tiny.
That way! Behind that broom! What kind of trouble have you got us into? Friends, we all should separate into two groups. That way the rat will get confused. Professor Dhoomketu, how do we put an end to this problem?
Well, if I change the lens of the machine that shrank us with the powerful magnifying lens that I showed you, then we might be able to reverse the effects of the machine.
Wow, Beam, that was excellent.
Beam, we have to go till there. Friends, if there is no direct way leading to the destination, we must carve out a way for ourselves. Just follow me.
But there is still a slight problem.
You don't worry at all about the lid, Professor. I will lift it. You just change the lens. All done. Press the button now, Professor.
Thank goodness. Everything is back to normal.
We tell you all some secrets of this forest. The forest itself will teach you how to survive in it. Always be prepared for any attack in the forest, like that porcupine. Learn to pick and hit your target. Learn to hide and run. Create your own smoke screen. Learn to be as strong as an elephant. In the forest, the art of hiding is as important as the courage to go for an attack. In the forest, learn to aim as quick and sharp as an eagle.